Hey everybody, I'm Tyler and welcome to my Nub Talk. The question is how I became a triple amputee. And as a story I will happily tell you, no big deal. So 2007, I joined the Marines straight out of high school. And on my second deployment, March 5th, 2010, we deployed to southern Afghanistan. And on May 5th, 2010, we were given accurate intelligence that there were up to 6 high-level Taliban held up in a compound 8 kilometers from our patrol base. So the mission was to hike out there and either clear out or detain these bad men. So please forgive the general crudeness of this map, as I was right-handed in real life, and everything I know about this day is secondhand information. But I called my squad leader to confer before I drew this map. So we approached from the bottom of the map here. Team 1 was led by the squad leader, and he went to the front side of the building. Team 3 stayed back to watch everyone's back, and I led Team 2 around the far side of the building that no one could see at the time, which was laced with 4 IEDs. And coming around this first corner, we all either missed it or more likely it did not go off properly, the first IED. And turkey peeking the doorway, which is a quick snap motion into the doorway, so that you surprise whoever might be in the doorway. You see all the time in the movies where they'll slowly come around corners or doorways and just have the barrel of their weapon hanging out, and it's just barrel grab, stab, stabbity stab. Game over. But in doing that, I stepped on 10 pounds of homemade explosives, resulting in the immediate amputation of 3 limbs. So my team was on me in seconds, squad leader and a few other people and the corpsmen doing everything they know and were trained to do to keep me from expiring. Tourniquets, the whole nine. I was my corpsman's first combat incident. And if I say so myself, he did a stellar job. Trial by fire. And my squad leader called in the 9-line Kazovac faster than a hiccup. That is the information that the helicopter needs to get to you with the stuff they need to keep you alive until they get you to a hospital. If he'd have called it in any slower, the one that got rerouted to me would not have come, and we would have waited longer. I would have expired in their arms. So they get me on the helicopter. I go to Bastion and Bagram, 2 different hospitals that are in Afghanistan. Initially, your aorta splits into your iliacs that go down your legs, and my left iliac was severed, so they had to clamp my aorta directly above my cash and prizes. And then eventually they had to crack open my chest, a thoracotomy, and clamp my aorta up here to keep the blood in my heart and my head, those important mechanisms. And they also had to massage my heart back into rhythm. Pretty awesome, if you ask me. I asked that doctor. He said that as soon as I hit the table, he knew that they were going to have to crack me open. It was either I was definitely going to expire or probably going to expire. So I'll take probably. I'll take those odds. So I get to Landstuhl, Germany next, where my family's going to fly there and be with me for the time being. Landstuhl decides that I am absolutely going to expire. They stabilize me, fly me to Bethesda medical hospital there, and so that I can expire on American soil. How considerate and amazing is that? I still gets me every time, warm and fuzzies. I get there. It was May 9th at this point, which was Mother's Day that year. And so my mother had to watch her youngest come off the ambulance truck with people working on him. And so bittersweet Mother's Day. Had to watch her baby come off the thing, all oddly shaped and potentially going to expire soon. Bethesda's job was to keep me as comfortable as humanly possible until I was done. And I went ahead and just didn't croak. And yeah, that is the basic gist of how I became a triple amputee. And I will happily elaborate on any part of it if you'd like. And or if you have any other questions, please comment. I'll be very excited to elaborate. I'm an open book. Thank you for coming to my Nub Talk.